There we go. Alright, I'm still working through some of the technical difficulties. But, welcome everybody. Anybody who shows up tonight. This is going to be the first playthrough of Resident Evil 7 for me. And I'm going to be playing all night until dawn. I have this set up so that the chat can interact with the stream. Hopefully I get some follows, some people that come and hang out. For anybody who doesn't know me, I'm a 29-year-old gamer. I've been gaming for basically my entire life. I love MMOs. I love RTSs. I love basically just video games in general. There's not a whole lot of genres that I'm not at least willing to try or get into. But one of the ones that always got me was horror games. I'm just a jumpy, naturally jumpy person. I've never completed like Fear or Doom or any of your classic survival horrors. It's not a genre that I normally go into because my adrenaline gets pumping and I get shaky and stuff. And because when I'm playing games, I get immersed. So, anyways, with that being said, tonight's title is going to be Resident Evil 7, and again, I've never completed a horror game, but I plan to make this one the first, and I want to only play it on stream. I won't play any part of the game off of the stream, and yeah, hopefully I can become a little bit braver from the experience and provide some entertainment for anybody who actually does decide to tune in and join me on this little escapade here. So, there's going to be, I have to take a small minute here and just kind of set up, like, get the Twitch running properly, make sure everything's going good, the sound quality is good, I'm not echoing, just basic little maintenance stuff. I will probably start playing the game itself at about, probably about 10:15 or 10:20. I'm sure that I got tons of caffeine around, so I can stay up all night and play this, even though I'm exhausted because I've been playing Dungeons & Dragons all weekend. But I want to kind of make this a regular thing. I don't have a set schedule for this stream as it stands right now, but in the future I do plan to try to come up with at least a couple hours a night where it's a guaranteed thing that I'll be streaming. The titles that you're mostly going to see me stream on this channel are going to be Overwatch, Heroes of the Storm. Black Desert Online is pretty much my main MMO right now, multi-man online RPG. Aside from that, I do play Conan Exiles. I have really good access for that. I've been playing a little bit of Firewatch just as a casual game, and obviously Resident Evil 7, which is tonight's main game. But those are my main titles. I tend to stick with like Blizzard titles, Blizzard Activision titles. I'll play some Battlefield on here at some point, but tonight's going to be all Resident Evil. No matter what happens, I'm not stopping the game. I'm not going to let it get to me to the point where I'm not going to try to continue to play it. There may be periods when I need to take breaks. There may be periods when I need to just turn the webcam off and go eat or obviously use the facilities and anything like that. But for the most part, I'll try to provide entertainment in any downtime that I have via YouTube or videos or clips that I have saved. And yeah, aside from that, just welcome to anybody who views this and decides to join me tonight. With that being said, I need to do a little bit of work here. I need to first find out if my audio is working properly. I need to make sure that everything's going well. Hello. There we go. We got one viewer. We're already off to a good start. Let me just get my my chat box up here so that I can actually see what's going on as I'm playing. I'm also I'm gonna be using Adobe Premiere. I gotta work in like an outro video. No, thank you Twitch. That's fine. I'm gonna provide outro videos, intro videos, intermissions, things like that. A lot of work in progress, but for now this will be the main theme of the channel. As long as this will be like my my horror game theme. And let's see here. Let me just get my stream set up to go properly. Rename this. Let's see. NeverBeMLG. Streaming Resident Evil 7 till dawn. Alright, that is set up. I've got my Twitter alert out. I will now put my Facebook share out. And yeah, I've also set up social media for all of these things. I have Twitter, I have a YouTube that I'm going to be working on, I have a Facebook page dedicated to the tag NeverBeMLG, bunch of things. There's a donate button for anybody who actually wants to help invest towards the channel. It'll all go towards games that I'm willing to play, things like that. But yeah, I appreciate any support that anybody's willing to give me. I don't ask for it. I will never put like a subscribe button up or anything like that. But yeah, aside from that, as long as if chat could just verify to me that they can hear me all right, that I'm not echoing. Ryven, I know you're in chat. There's a couple others apparently watching. And once I'm sure that the audio from my headset is good, I will begin Resident Evil 7. And you can all watch me jump and pee myself like a little girl. I have a feeling I'm going to be chain smoking tonight. There we go. All right, so Ryven, you can hear me? I'm good to go on my audio. There's no echo. There's you're not hearing any issues or anything. Sorry for the long conversation. I'm just waiting for an answer. There is some echo. Okay, I can fix that. How is that? Can you hear me now? It's just a matter of my mixer volumes. And if that's the case, I'm sorry for that whole speech with an echo to it. But first day difficulties. Perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. All right, so with that in mind here, I am going to move this over, and we will start playing. I don't know if I can use a controller for this. If I can, I'm going to prefer to use the controller over the keyboard. I know PC Master Race and most people will think I'm crazy for that, but I just kind of want to lean back and relax. So hopefully that doesn't mess with my movement or anything too much. Let me get my chat popped out here. There we go. And if I'm right, Resident 7 should start playing there. Hopefully. Come on. Come on, PC. You can do it. I believe in you, computer. And again, once I get things a little bit more mainstreamed here, I won't have these technical problems, but one second. Window capture. Way too large. am I not seeing anything? Add. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. Mistake on my part. Click that, click that. That'll work. Should need to limit the frame rate. Let's just get this down in the window. And nothing like doing some editing on the fly. And also, if anybody that is watching has any experience with Photoshop or anything like that, I'm always willing to use graphics. Feel free to make anything you want. A lot of my friends watch this. I know you guys are great with Photoshop. You're also pretty good with or Adobe Premiere. I'm always willing to take community content for this channel. Anything that helps me build, helps me be more entertaining, I am absolutely down for. Just a little bit further. Dun, 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 dun. And that should be good. All right. From what I can see, it looks like we're pretty much good to go here. There we go. All right. All right, let's get into it. Let's see how scary Resident Evil 7 actually is. And like I said, to anybody who's watching, I'm normally not somebody who plays horror games. I'm somebody who jumps a lot. So this is pretty much the worst possible environment for me, which should be entertaining for you guys. Just get my gamma going here. I'm getting a little bit of lag on my mouse for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh, a little bit less. Arena is a completely free service that gives you a deeper look into the Resident Evil universe. Make your marks on series recur. I don't really care about Arena, whatever that is. No, not details. No. There we go. If I start to feel uncomfortable, make sure I take a break. If my camera movement is bothering me, turn the camera wobble off. Okay, well, we'll see. Let me just see if playing with a controller is an option. I would prefer that. Controller vibration. Is this something I could be doing? Hum. Default display. It says controller, but I'm not seeing any controller action here.